And the Rebels will kick this away to get us going here. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Caught over the middle, it's Thompson. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
Makes the grab. It's Thompson. Has it back to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Now, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. That was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And here he goes. At the 30 now. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. On first down, it's play action. Near the sticks, it's Allen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Great squeeze at the 40. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. They touch the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for a first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. Brought down for the completion, moves the ball down to the 4. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that.
He had all day back there before throwing straight. Touchdown.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down in this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting to run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards out in the end zone. Solid coverage there to get him into the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They go to the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little.
It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Rebels have first and 10 here. Now they're running on the toss. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
And he knocks through the PAT. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. We have a long-awaited showdown here. Matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. will throw this out of the RPO. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to be thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Ball carrier tackled there.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. An important second down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Davidson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Over the middle, it's Simmons. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Davison. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain in the first half.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line.
The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? rush closing in. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Jackson. First down, looking for more now. Boners all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Down the middle. It's Thompson.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Davison. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Can he get there on the ground? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Fielded at the 25. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They'll toss it to the right side. Fights through a tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, with no chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Again, we throw him out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Back to pass. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Aggression by the back will make the defense adjust. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
But not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete with his kick as he threw the football there on third down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Let's start from the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. They're going to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. That's caught. It's Allen. Jukes to get past the man. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. The play fake on first down. And it falls incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Dropping back. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long on their own 41. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hoffman. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
And that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Toss play to the running back going left. Brings her in the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. 1st and 10 play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Manning. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keeping out of the end zone.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And tackled there by the defense.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's fourth down from the 4. They're going for it. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. A pass up, a chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Nice grab. It's Thompson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Pulls it in. It's Davison.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Ran down the middle. It's Allen. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Pulls it in. It's Jackson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense has become a first down machine. And that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But a fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for his big tight end. That's knocked away. The defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because there has to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
To throw, it's Manning. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Third down is a handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they've got him back at the 4-yard line. Great coverage. Bad decision to bring it out. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. It looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's stopping short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. He's got room to run. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And the same runner's got it again. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Let's go!
Dropping back. It's Arnold. Over the middle. It's Allen. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. First down. They're going to throw the football. Wrap down the middle. It's Davison. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Over the middle, it's Davidson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. To throw, it's Arnold. Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Well, That's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the extra point goes up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten real interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He escapes the pocket.
Gets home. Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive lineman, one thing you can know how to pressure that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Manning.
Pick him off.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Offense is back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Pressure is coming. Finds is made. It's Allen. A jump to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Simmons. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Sure hands. It's Davidson. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The shotgun running play call. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on 1st down. Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his 2nd pick. Couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. The comeback is on.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
No problem. BAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to Play comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Rebels.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The offense really clicking here. It's an RPO caught on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Pop over the middle. It's Davidson. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Short carry complete to the tight end. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
4th down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief. Not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Going for his running back. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. That play makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A huge defensive score.
Well, there's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. And he's tackled at the 6. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. It's third down for the offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Throws it to the right, but it's incomplete. The defense makes